We're here with Springfield College head men's volleyball coach Charlie Sullivan and student athletes Luis Vega, Jimmy O'Leary, and Keaton Pieper as the Pride won their third straight NCAA Division III national championship on Sunday afternoon against Juniata College. Coach, just your thoughts on today.
I just want to start with, it's always a long season this time of year. I just want to thank my family and my wife and my daughter Fanula, my son Patrick, and my daughter Kaylee. Happy birthday, Kaylee. We're definitely going for ice cream tomorrow night. And I just want to say thanks for all the support from home. I really appreciate it. But overall, for thoughts for the match, pretty tight match and some pretty pivotal moments. And just really proud of our guys to step up and have focus and determination and execute some great rallies there. So really happy.
Keaton, one of the things maybe is not talked about enough is you guys can put the ball away so well, but it's hard for the other teams to put the ball away on you guys. How about just in general? I mean, this defense maybe doesn't get talked about enough, but they hit 270. It was okay, but it's hard to hit a high rate against you guys. Why do you think that is?
Yeah, I mean, I think in general a lot of the credit for a good team always goes to the hitters, and what people don't see is, well, obviously Nick Ferry and our defense. We have a scouting report. We know who their hitters are every single match. We always try to, put a block up, keep it still, whether we block them or not. We have defense around behind that for that reason. So yeah, I'd say defense is obviously a huge part and a lot of work, and a lot of those people don't get as much credit.
And did you make any concentrated effort today to either get Jimmy more involved today, particularly early on? I mean, he had more swings, I think, first two sets than, well, at least even in the first set today, than he did almost all of yesterday. I mean, did that product the offense, and how did that come about?
Just game plan. Get the ball, we can put it away, and that was Jimmy today, Ricky today, all of our hitters, trusting all of them. Whoever's putting the ball away, whoever our matchup is best with, that's who's getting the ball.
Yeah, how about you, Jimmy? I mean, was your matchup, did you feel like you were, early on, this was going to be something you'd be able to accomplish today?
Juniata's great blockers, especially in the middle. Vortex, always great every year. Game plan was, I don't really know the game plan. I'm just the hitter. Keaton does what he wants. He sets who he wants. I'm not a person type of player to complain about how many times I get set. I don't think he's ever heard me say set me the ball. If he gives me the ball, I try and put it away, and it's been successful.
This year, you had Greg for these last 3 years, but this was a different year for you. I just described kind of how, there's a lot of moving parts kind of around you this year, but you were able to kind of just be the stabilizer.
Yeah. Greg was a big factor in all the years past, but he told me last year after he was done and he won his third championship, you're going to have to step up this year, and I tried to fulfill the role that he had every other year.
Lou, when you arrived in Springfield, did you ever imagine you'd have all of this, the first day you set foot on campus? I mean, was this something that you thought was possible, within reason? How would you have,
I didn't think much about that I was going to be in this level right now. Peller was a big factor for me. He helped me all year last year. I think I improved just seeing him every day at practice. I think now I got to step up for the team. It was good today.
I mean, you had 17 kills, but I remember your block maybe more than anything. Do you get many blocks? I mean, do you block Jimmy at all in practice? I mean, how many blocks do you get?
Well, we have a really good the Maroon team. It's always a good competition in practice. They let us we improve because them. I know that they can be a second placement in the NCAAs. I think that I get better because them.
Coach Sullivan, a month ago, how far away were you? How far did you have to come to maybe be able to do what you did today?
Yeah, I think we're pretty far away. I think we used over 15 different lineups during the year. We were set back with a lot of injuries. We graduated 8 guys last year that had been in the final 4 times, so there was a completely new formula to write, and these guys, they really had to dedicate themselves to new things and stepping out of their comfort zone and really focusing and working hard. They did a great job. We came a long way for sure. This team has grown exponentially.
Coach, just to piggyback on that question, it's a three-peat for you guys, the second time in program history that's happened. Just talk about what this kind of run's been like for you guys. It's been pretty special.
Yeah, it's been special. It's just been like I think the same answer. It was just a lot of hard work and focus and determination. And I mean, you saw our guys out there. They just refuse to play anywhere away from their potential, and that's all you can ask for an athlete when in a big match like this, just to do your best. And they just have a mindset that's really strong, and they want to get better all the time, and it's just really fun to watch.
Jimmy, this has been a pretty special senior year for you to be named National Player of the Year and then to go out in your final collegiate match winning your third straight national championship. Just talk about what you're feeling right now.
I'm feeling great right now. As regards to Player of the Year, that's for my teammates. I wouldn't be anything without them. If I was the only player out there, I'd have 3 blockers in front of me every single time. They're peeling with Ricky, I have an open spot. So that award is for the entire team, not just for me. And just on cloud 9 right now.
Keaton, it's been a pretty special 9 months for this program to be in Russia, competing against some of the world's best, to be playing in California, to now, sitting again with a national championship trophy. Just talk about kind of these last couple months for this program.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that makes this program so special is the support we get from our athletic department, our entire school, our faculty. There's just so much support, and Coach Sullivan, the reasons that we do get those opportunities to go play in Russia once in a lifetime, to go to California. So it's just a big thank you to all of them, and we do what we can. We work as hard as we can when given that opportunity. So.
Ricky, you kind of started off a little slow today, but then when you got cooking, you finished with 17 kills and 4 blocks, and really kind of set the momentum in that second set with a couple blocks in a row. Just talk about how your teammates were able to lift you up to get you going today.
Well, I started cold, but I was just going for smart shots after I got blocked twice or 3 times. Then I was just trying to help the team at passing much. Jimmy here was getting all the kills. Then when we pass good, Nick is always there passing next to me too. We have plenty of options to we have really good outside pills that they can do their job too.
Keaton, for the second straight year, you guys knocked off the host in front of a hostile crowd. Just talk about how you guys were able to channel the crowd today to your benefit.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach said before the match was, believe that they're cheering for you. So this team is really special. We're good at, we love playing in front of big crowds, and whether they're hostile or for us, we think and we believe that they're cheering for us. So, we love it. We love how loud it got. We love the adversity.
Jimmy, as many fans as there was for Juniata, there was a nice contingent of Springfield people that showed to come out and support you. Just talk about, as your career ends, what it's been like to be a student athlete at Springfield College.
It's been an unbelievable experience to be a student athlete here. The support that we get from all the alums who are all over the country. I know a few alums from years past are from Pennsylvania, and they were here today. Along with myself, my family was here. All my friends from Pennsylvania came. We have unbelievable support from back on campus. My roommates were texting me this morning, we're watching, don't let us down, stuff like that. Get support from all over the place.
Ricky, you last year, when I asked you how it felt to win Most Outstanding Player, you said, "I feel so good." Would you say that's the same feeling again today?
Yeah, pretty much. I feel great right now.
Coach's final thoughts on the season.
Yeah, I'd like to also piggyback on James' response. We had so many alumni email our players and share with our players their memories of April and things they did really well. So it was really great to hear from them. And our athletics department back at school, it's unbelievable sometimes at a small school when we're in a room and our whole entire staff is talking about men's volleyball. It's kind of thrilling a little bit. And Dr. Schweitzer to lead our program and give us the support we really benefit from.
Congrats, fellas.